Hi, Diane Evans here with StampinWithDiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator. So if you've joined me on my YouTube channel, I really thank you for coming here. But if you've never subscribed before, make sure that you do. Just hit the subscribe button below. And then also hit the bell because that way you'll get notified every time that we upload a new video. So today what I want to do is I want to show you some inspiration from a card sketch that I do. I do card sketches every single Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And this was the one that we had done, I believe it was last week that we had just done this one. And I used the beautiful hand-penned suite. I love this suite. It comes with the most beautiful paper. These are the papers that are included in there, and they go with such a wide variety of our cardstocks. So we're going to be using some of this designer series paper. We're going to be using a little bit of this and a tiny bit of this as well. But like I say, when you have a card sketch, it's so easy to get inspired to do different types of cards using the same card sketch. So another thing that I also used in this particular one is I used these new scallop contour dies. A must-have. I must say it's a real must-have to have. All right, so the card that we're actually going to do and how this worked out was this particular one here. So I'm going to show you how I went about to do that. So I have some, this is Highland Heather. It's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. All of my measurements are on my blog, and there is a link down below with a link to that blog with the card measurements on there. So this Highland Heather goes beautiful with some of these designer series paper. You can just see these two here just go fantastic with that. So I'm also using my soft succulent. I could have used mint macaron, but I love these colors together. And I think, you know, like I say, they go so well together. So does the mint macaron, but I like using the new stuff if I can use the new stuff. I remember one time when it was so long, it took me so long to use new colors. Now I just can't stop using the new in colors. So I have this I just want to make this out of the way here. So I'm just going to put this on here like so. And on camera, it's a little more difficult to get it straight. There we go. All right. And then I have a piece of vellum. And this vellum happens to be measured at 3.5 by 4 3/4. And I want to kind of off-center that this way. Now, vellum does not go on doesn't glue very well. So I know during my card sketch I showed doing it one way, but I want to show doing it a different way afterwards. So I'm going to use my vellum, and the vellum of course is going to go on like this, but we're going to apply it after we've gone ahead and done our different things, adding our different things on here. See this beautiful paper? I just love how it has, this kind of reminds me of an Easter sort of look. So I'm going to go ahead, and because the sketch has it going, it's like this, and I'm also having it go like this. So let me just go ahead and put that on there. And another thing that I have is, like I say, I took these scalloped contour dies, and I took this one, and then I cut the inside out with this one here. And then I'm just going to have it come like this, and it's going to be like a window that's coming through. Now, I could just leave this and put it on flat like that, but I wanted to come and I wanted to use my dimensionals and put my dimensionals on there. So I'm going to use, actually, I'm going to use some of these strips off of this dimensional sheet. So I'm actually just going to go and I'm going to cut that right to there. And I'm going to take this part off here. And I'm going to use this on part of this one, because I want it to be popped up. So this is on the back side. Cut that off there. We can put this one on here as well. And then I'm going to come and I'm going to take some from this side as well. We always want to make sure that we use all our dimensionals. So this one only needs to be about a half of that amount there. So, and this works perfectly because of the scallops that are there. So it looks like it was done purposely this way. So, all right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool. And I always use this just to take these the backings off. And let's go here. Say this is going to go like this, and then we're going to put this piece right about like so. Actually, that's going to look more like it's going to come off. Well, I guess it's going to stay there. So this is going to be a little bit up and down. And then I have a scrap piece of paper. And there's some beautiful sayings on here. I think maybe what I might do is, should I do a congratulations card? Well, there's a feel better friend. There's thanks, anything is possible, and congratulations. I think we'll do the anything is possible. And we're going to, because the Hunt and Heather is quite light. So I'm going to use my Gorgeous Grape. And let's see, should I use thanks on here? Let's go ahead and just use, let's use the thanks. I love the font on this particular stamp set. It really is, it's very pretty. So let's just go and light little tap. And then we're going to go ahead and just fussy cut this. It's amazing, you know, you don't really need too much. You know, you don't need too many words on a particular card. It's very nice to just put just something very simple on here. Anything, this card could be used for absolutely anything. So, like I say, my other one that I used was anything is possible. Let's do a thanks card. And let's just go like that. So we're going to put that on. And I think what we can do with this, I just got to take this off. So I'm going to come in with my little dimensionals, and I'm going to put one on either end because this is popped up here. I don't want there to be the extra dimension right here. So I'll just put the dimensionals on either side here. There and there. All right. So like I said, this is going to go like this. So now I can go ahead and I think we'll put this right about there. All right. Now, the other part to this sketch is we have a 1 5/8 inch circle. So I just went and I used my layering circles, and I have that. And this is actually going to go like right down in this area. Whoops, having issues here. We're going to put it right down in this part here. So I'm going to pop those up with dimensionals as well. And I'm going to use the little ones. Because I can work around this frame is what I can do with the little ones. So I think one here and here. There we go. And we're just going to take these off as well. So that's just going to go. This makes this difficult, more fiddly for the fact that we don't have there. There we go. There we go. And now I have the different parts that have cut out from these little tiny flowers, and I've gone ahead and I've cut them out already. So let me just bring those in. So I'm going to pop those up with some dimensionals as well. And we're using the mini dimensionals. We want to make sure we're on the opposite side. Yeah. This is such a pretty flower. It actually matches to the bigger flower, and there's another full die as well. And it's this die here that you could cut it out from. I haven't played with as much of that part of it, but I definitely have been playing with certain parts here. So put that there. So I'm going to go ahead and let's put this, let's put our flower, about like that. And then we can start putting our other ones behind. Take this off. So let's put that about like that. I have, let's see, these are mint macaron leaves. So I'm just going to stick that behind. And I'm just going to come in with my glue and stick that in behind on my glue. Whoops, it's a lot of glue. Okay, and let's put that in there. And let's see, I've got another one here that I can put down in here. I want to watch the way that I put that in because I don't want that leaf showing out behind there. And then there's also, there was a tinier leaf here. I can cut one of these leaves off, and I think I will. So I'll just go in here and cut off this particular leaf. We're just going to put that in behind there as well. There we go. It's just going to go in there. And then we've got these flowers here. This is mixed up, so I need this one. Oops. So I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to glue it as well down on this part. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a part of a little dimensional and just put that onto this part here. I know this part is fiddly, but it's well worth it when you go ahead and do this. So I want one end to be flat and I want the other end to be raised. Oops. Then I just take that all off. There we go. There. So this is going to go down there and be raised there. And then I've got this other little flower that can go there as well. And I'm going to also put it on with glue. Because of the holes, it tends to shine through. It has parts that come through onto the back there. So there we have that part. Now what we want to do is we want to put this vellum onto here. Now we've got lots of space here where we can actually put anything on there. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to actually use my glue. And I can put glue anywhere where this is on the back. And it will stay and it will be good. You won't see any of that. And then what we're going to do, oops, I'm just going to put that on there like so. And that will keep our vellum on there. We haven't got our vellum to the point where it's been, where it is raised and it's not curled. And then I'm just going to come in with my dark, no, I don't need, I could use these ones here, or I could use my regular pearls, and I'm going to color this actually with the Highland Heather. And I want to put the 3 big pearls on there. Come in with this. Put that there. And like I say, had we decided where we were going to put these, I could have actually put dots of glue underneath on the vellum, and I could have glued it down as well. So let's just go here and put this right about there. Great. So there's my card. That goes along with, like I say, my card sketch, which goes like this. Don't forget, if you like this, actually just give me the thumbs up, leave a comment. Also, if there's any questions, just go ahead, ask the questions. Another thing is if you do live in Canada, I would love to be your demonstrator. If you don't have one already, I have a very generous reward program that I give rewards, cash rewards, or product rewards actually. And then also I have tutorials that I give away each and every month. So I hope you enjoyed that, and we will talk to you soon. Bye for now.